Hey, what's up guys, it's Liam or Weagle on your Overwatch, back with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about Mercy, who got a bunch of changes again on the Overwatch PTR, but I must throw a disclaimer out that it is impossible to tell what out of these changes are bugs and what out of these changes are intended. We can make some educated guesses based on feedback recently from Mercy players on what they wanted changed and what has been changed. So I'm going to go through them different changes now. And there's just like so many things going on, I swear. I don't know what's going on anymore. This is like Mercy 7.0 or something. So there was a bunch of bug fixes in general. A lot of them were to Doomfist that we've already covered. There was a bug which fixed a bug that showed Mercy's Guardian Angel targeting UI on allies while it was already in progress on a selected target, and other things like that. So this is what seems to have sparked the changes. So the buff that Mercy has had, guys, is the fact that now when she reses and gets stunned, interrupted, falls off of a bridge or anything like that, dies, she does not lose that res because she has initiated it now. Whereas on live, if you try to res someone and anything happens, whether you walk away or die, you will lose that res until the cooldown of 30 seconds is over. So this is of course a big buff, because she can have a go at the res. If it doesn't work out, she can walk away and then have another go when it's safe. This is just a buff overall, nothing else to say there. And I would say that this is likely the most legitimate change that will stay, but we don't know 100%, so it's a really weird situation to be in. So the nerf that she actually got is that she now has to be facing them perfectly, pretty much, when trying to res someone. So if you want to pop off that res, you can't turn around, you have to be looking directly at it. So again, a nerf, then quite a significant one. It stops you moving your headshot hitbox away so that you can take less damage when you're trying to res, stuff like that. So that's the nerf that she has received. So on to the bugs, and there are a couple of bugs. One bug, which I've found hard to replicate but I've seen many clips about, is you just can't res people sometimes when you're playing, especially on Blizzard World I've seen. And there's also another bug where you can res someone twice. Now this works very easily on bots. It can be replicated in many different ways. It's not necessarily always the same situation either. So these are definitely bugs, and these will be fixed, I could guarantee. The first two, though, I would say could likely be changes we are going to see, but we have not had any confirmation of that from Blizzard. But they are buffs and nerfs on the PTR in their current state, so hopefully we will hear something about this soon. Mercy is still really good on live. She's seeing a great pick rate even among the healers and supports, and she's just good all around anyway, so another buff will be crazy if that is what she gets. But we want to talk a little bit now about some competitive things going on with the Overwatch League. Now, we may do a full video on this because it's quite a crazy thing that's going on. We may interview a pro player or something again. And what Blizzard seem to be doing, or Overwatch League runners, have effectively just stopped Overwatch League pro streamers from playing PUGs on their live streams. So what a PUG is a pickup group where the pro players all play together in a 6v6, and the teams will be random usually, and what they'll do is play against each other in a private match, and it'll be the closest thing to competitive. And there's been some really popular streams lately with some really popular players, and it's been really good fun to watch and analyze and understand things. Now, these groups are always separate from actual scrimming, and they will not show off real strats as much, but it will be the closest thing to competitive. And what Blizzard are doing is so that when people stream now from the Overwatch League, they can only stream with one Overwatch League player on their stream. They're not allowed to do this anymore, according to sources. I could put Monte Cristo's tweet up, and this has been going around a lot what pro players are talking about. So this change, and I think the only real issue I and everyone has with it, is the fact that what are pros going to stream that is close to what pro players like, so that we can introduce new viewers and players into the pro scene, what it's about, learning the game properly. How do we do this if people are not allowed to scrim when they stream? They're not allowed to play with more than one other person from the Overwatch League. So what do? We play the matchmaker. Last time that Jake did his stream, he said constantly all he wants to do is play PUGs because it's the closest thing, and he doesn't want to have to deal with one tricks anymore from the matchmaking system. So here's the question. what do we do? What do we go from here? Do we get a competitive system soon? Is that what's happening? Because how the SR system currently works, we all know by now that it's very easy to play one hero to a high rank or to any rank, and that the teams can feel very random if people don't want to swap. So where is that middle ground now between there and real competitive nature, and how do the pros access it, show us it on live stream in order to inspire other people to learn the game and become pro players themselves maybe one day? How do we get that? Because these kind of things, these restrictions can work in other games like League of Legends or CSGO because the matchmaker is better. The games get more competitive as you rank up, but as they don't really in Overwatch, they just get better mechanically, but the games are still messy. The pros don't want to play that. They don't really want to stream that. A lot of them say it all the time. So what is the next step? Let me know what you guys think to any of this in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop a like as it really does help us out, and don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified when our videos go live. Be sure to have a great day as always. Take care and peace, people.